Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Off play action, Richardson. And his first look is incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll take a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Now last year's leading rusher in the NFL, this is Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. Back to Taylor on first down. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The Colts had 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they took the tough loss in the opener, CD, but since then they've rebounded to win 2 straight.
And that's exactly what you want to see from your team early on, how they can bounce back from adversity. The Week 1 loss, that absolutely stung. But how about how hard they've worked in the couple of weeks since? And now they're moving back in the right direction.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On second down, it's Taylor. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Richardson off the play fake. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Alec Pierce, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Colts are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tannehill and the Titans come up now first and 10 at their 25-yard line. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Going deep for Hopkins. And this nearly an interception right off the bat. An early crisis averted as that winds up incomplete.
And we're going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Slot man moves right. Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback to just throw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercepted. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. QB sneak, Richardson. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. QB sneak, Richardson. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The sneak successful from a yard out, and they are able to add on to their advantage. Richardson will throw for it, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Christian Fulton.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
The slot man in motion right. A run there on 1st down, and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Tannehill. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Tannehill on 1st down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Quiddy Pay in there to bury him for a loss of 11. After the sack on 1st down, Tannehill, he's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Richardson to the air on first down. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. He'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, Richardson. He'll get this one complete there to Pittman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown so far, number 13 now on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. So this time the conversion is good after a pair of failed 2-point tries. Charles, they're 1 for 3 now.
And you would figure with 3 touchdowns scored, your minimum number of points would be 21, right? 3 extra points. And as you noted, they went for 2 twice, didn't get it. Went here again. This reminds me of something a coach told me a while ago. They have more 2-point plays on their ready sheet nowadays than ever before. It used to be like 1 or 2. Now most teams have up to 6 or 7 that they have at the ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Hopkins, a man in motion right. After the penalty, it's Henry. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now. Now on 2nd and 13. Tannehill. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 1st down carry for Henry. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. Room here to run. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 34-yard line. Hopkins, a man in motion left. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. And this offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here, another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the 1st half.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's at the 50, the 30. 5, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. You start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. Right? This is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Colts are able to widen their lead here in this first half. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. They add on more. A little salt in the wound. 2-point conversion makes this lead even bigger. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.